We know very well 1% of the UPSC aspirants who are appearing every year are only clearing this UPSC examination. And what is that 1% of the students who are clearing this examination? What strategy they follow? And what is that 1% of the habit adopted by the UPSC toppers which separates them from the rest of the students? And that is the topic of today's video. Hello students, welcome back. So before going into the today's topic, I wanted to quote some incident happened in the life of Mike Tyson, you might be aware, who is a very famous boxer. And Mike Tyson, once he was asked why you are running very early for your practice, what you are doing at the early morning 4 a.m. He said that I ran at 4 a.m. every day mainly because I know my opponents or competitors are still asleep, and that gives me an edge over others. And I would say that is also an important quality which most of the world champions and even UPSC toppers are having. Because when you look at UPSC toppers, what is that 1% habit which separates them from the rest of the others, especially who are not able to clear this examination, is the three main qualities are focus, discipline, consistency. Sir, what do you mean by focus, sir? It does not mean that what other the students who are not clearing this exam, they don't have focus, sir. Like that, you might be asking. Not like that. What is that? What I mean by focus is that the focus over quality and not in quantity. Because the students who are not clearing this examination, they don't trust a single source. They just go for multiple sources and read all the sources once. But if you look at toppers, they choose only one material and read it 100 times. The students who are not clearing this exam, they read 100 sources single time. This is the single difference between the students who are becoming UPSC toppers and those who do not. And what are the other two things is the discipline. What do you mean by discipline? Discipline in giving the mock test series. See, when you are going and attending the test series, what I am like as a mentor, what I could find over the years is that when the students, when they are coming for the test series for the first 1 month, 2 month, their confidence level and their motivation level will be very skyrocketing, and they will be attending and genuinely they will be writing the test for 2 months. After that, if you see, they will be disappearing from all the test series, and if you call them or follow them and ask them, they will be telling, sir, I need to study and don't have time for giving this test series. So this kind of indisciplined behavior, you cannot find it in among toppers and even world champions like Mike Tyson. Because you know very well you need to give the test series and you need to attend all that. For that only you have joined, and if you have not planned your UPSC preparation process, it will not help you to clear the examination. So you should have a discipline in attending the mock test. And the third thing is consistency. And when it comes to consistency, you should have a proper timetable, and you too should stick to the timetable throughout the year. And after completing the syllabus much ahead of others, you should have proper time for revision. Usually I say go for minimum 3 revision for most of the subjects, because that is 1% of the habit which these toppers are having, and that separates them easily from the rest of the others. And apart from them, what are the other things which these toppers are having is that having a micro goal. What I mean by micro goal is that they will have a daily target, weekly target, monthly target, annual target. What is daily target, sir? Daily target, they stick to minimum 9 hours to 12 hours study plan, and every day they will allot minimum 1 hour for revision, which many of the other candidates who are not clearing, they won't do that. Second thing, if you look at their weekly plan, they will only read for 6 days, and the seventh day they will allot for revision and test series or previous year question practice. That also the students who are failing in this exam, they won't do. And the third most important thing is monthly target. When it comes to monthly target, they will read for 28 days and they will take a break for 1 day. They will do revision and again they will take mock test on the complete things whatever they have learnt, and they will have a proper this study timetable for the 1 year, and they follow it with consistency. So having this micro goal setting will give a sense of discipline, focus, consistency for the UPSC toppers from the rest of others. Even if you look at Mike Tyson, once he was asked, what if your opponent is started they also training at 4 a.m., what will you do? He said, I will start training myself at 2 a.m. And if they start training at 2 a.m., what you will do? He said that I won't feel sleepy. I will practice throughout the night. So that is the one quality which you should also have, because this UPSC examination does not have sympathy for anyone. We know very well, if you want to be the 1% in India to clear this examination, give your full dedication, consistency, focus on this examination for just 1 year, and that is more than enough to clear this examination. So apart from this, if you have any further problems or doubts or challenges in UPSC preparation process, please do comment on the comment section below. I will try to give response to that. Thank you, students.